Millennial Zhang Wei became one of the millions of Shanghai's white-collar workers 15 years ago. But her after-tax income is still all she cares about. She hasn't been tracking what her company pays every month into her social security fund or how much of pension she will get after retirement.
The operations and distributions from pension scheme are under the overall control of the government. I have no idea how much I will get, and I have never bothered with the calculations.
In China, individuals pay 8% of their monthly base salary into the pension fund, an amount matched and more by the employer. The rates vary among different cities for employers. For example, companies in Shanghai are required to pay 20% of each employee's monthly salary into the city's pension fund. That's the highest rate in China, and more than any other item in the list of social security payments.
In the labor-intensive and manufacturing industries, workers care more about their social security, which provides a financial guarantee for their retirement. Office workers and high-end talent don't worry too much about it. Individuals pay into the pension plan at the same rate. It's the employer contributions that are different.
While Shanghai and Beijing require higher company pension contributions, there are cities in China that require lower rates from companies in order to attract investments.
Local governments take companies' burdens into account. They will make an overall assessment, and advancing the city's economic development is not the sole factor. Chengdu requires companies to pay 19%, and Lanzhou requires the same. In Guangzhou and Shenzhen, the rate is only 14%, so as to attract more business investment.
Companies reached by ICS were glad to hear the government might help them out with their labor costs by lowering their social security payment rates, but everyone is aware of the long-term issue. The over 60 population in China is growing rapidly, and it is estimated that it will reach 500 million by 2050, more than double the 2015 number. At the same time, China's working-age population began falling in 2012. Last year, the Chinese Academy of Labor and Social Security reported national pension funds are technically already in deficit. And of course, none of these includes layoffs accompanying China's industrial restructuring. In February, the Minister of Labor said the government would allocate 100 billion yuan to support the retraining or relocating of 1.8 million laid-off workers. The government has recently allowed pension funds to make more diversified investments, including in the stock market, to keep up the value of the pension fund. Xu Xinchen, ICS for CGTN, Shanghai.